Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey,
Hello. Okay, thanks so much for coming. My friend was cat sitting for me and he moved my furniture around. 1 second.
Oh, yeah.
This was for Liam. My DM. There's a DM screen here. It's really ornate and fancy. It has a dragon on it.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing? How are you guys? Well, welcome to my room.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming to play. I got a great day of Dungeons and Dragons playing. Super chill. 5th edition D&D, by the book, classic. We got wild dice. I got dice as always. Last time I threw them at the wall and it was poorly received, so I think I'm just gonna hand them to the wall and see if the wall takes any kind of yeah. Oh, look, my wall. It's great.
Some like English stuff.
Yeah, like cruise balls, exactly.
Yeah.
Like that. Let's go with that. That was great. So yeah, I have an awesome adventure planned for you. The name. This is the Forgetful Realms, guys. You know me, I'm a little space case sometimes. No, this is, of course, the Whispers of the Waterblade is the name of the campaign.
That's exciting.
It's very tight, and I'm stoked. So let's get to it. Let's meet your characters. Please tell me about your character, Corina.
Oh, yeah. So, I'm playing Cass. So she's a pirate and a rogue. I'm a little lot gay. So the last time I played her, she died a little bit.
I remember.
Yeah. She got a little bit better, but only marginally in that she doesn't have a soul now.
Cool.
As you do. So her murderous tendencies are like a little more murdery. Just like marginally though.
Pretty murderous for you.
Yeah, like on a scale, if you like charted the gay according to the murdering, like I honestly they would probably be neck and neck, but like really high. Yeah, like straight up.
Good pirate.
Yeah.
Good pirate. Is your name?
Yeah.
Great. Awesome. Cool. I think adventure pirates, so when I always like really ever. That's great. Cool. Cass. That's excellent. Sami, please tell me about your character.
Yeah, I'm bringing back Skylar Amastacia. He is an elf bard, teenage dirtbag extraordinaire, and he's pretty much his own one-man black parade. Yeah, he just loves singing songs, and he's gonna really stick it to his dad one of these days.
Stop being with his dad?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I love my dad, but that's, you know, I'm not an elf, so yeah, that's cool. And, Jay, please tell me about this fabulous character you're playing.
I mean, these two have really good characters. I don't know, I'm just trying out something new. I don't know if it's any good or not. I'm going to be playing Hansera, this dwarven sorcerer, and it's the world's tallest dwarf only because they traveled between dimensions, and one time they got caught up in a black hole and it kind of stretched them out to be 6'4". I don't know, it's kind of a dumb character. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds wild. So it's a tall dwarven sorcerer.
Yeah.
Named Hansera.
It travels between dimensions.
And they can travel between dimensions. Cool.
Yeah, but it's, I don't know, I don't come up with good characters, so.
No, it'll be fun, Just give it a run. I think it'll be, it sounds delightful.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, guys, let's say we kick it off. We journey now to the Forgetful Realms for another adventure of yegDND. Move them boxes. Yes, the Forgetful Realms, the realm in which all of my adventures take place. We are actually going to visit a island. I want you to think of sort of like a Mediterranean kind of a vibe, sort of rollicking hills. You know, not like grand forests, but like olive trees. What do you call a group of olive trees? I don't know, but anyway, an orchard? I don't know. But just think sort of Mediterranean, and of course, you can't think of the Mediterranean without the sea, and we've got this fabulous pirate captain. So we're actually going to join Cass, Skylar, and Cass's crew of pirates on their way to the island of Syrtos. It is a sort of a balmy day. Cass has some treasure she wants to deposit, as pirates are known to do. And Skylar will have his own reasons for being on the ship, but all is well aboard Cass's ship, the L word. E-L-W-A-R-D.
No, it's really great that you let me barter passage on the ship. This island we're going to. Is that like like your death moan again, or are you just exasperated by me?
I'm just breathing. Just breathing. I'm just taking in the salty air. It's been a long time since I've been back to this island. The old road's back where I left it.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been here too. I was with my mom the last time I was here. It's a really great place for remembering stuff, so maybe you'll remember whatever you're trying to remember, to forget to remember.
Not sure that I can remember how to have a soul.
Well, I mean, maybe you'll remember a way to get your soul back.
That's a good point there, Skylar. I will definitely take that into consideration. Do you want to pull up that rope?
Yeah.
Now, as Skylar goes to pull on the rope, hoisting some kind of a mast, look, I'm not a sailor, but doing ship stuff, a melody can be heard over the waves. There's sort of a humming, sort of a song, a sweet, serene song on the horizon. I think we can all hear it now.
Skylar? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. The last time I heard this happened.
So you're saying, mermaid?
Something like that.
Something like that indeed. The song is getting stronger and
I'm gonna need, I think it's gonna like a will save.
Oh, it's a will
like
save.
a wisdom save. Yeah,
Wisdom
it's a
save
wisdom
for
save.
sure. I guess this is my job to roll the dice. So, yes, the purple one is for our heroes.
I figured I'd take like a -4 to this. I'm really bad with women.
Oh, okay. It is a song. You're a bard, yes, Skylar? You're also a sucker for a good dude. I'm gonna give you a -4 on this will save as well. Songs are ladies. It's quite sweet. So someone can roll this, please. So we're gonna need a 10 to pass. We're getting a -4. So let's see how we do. It teetered on 18 for about a moment, but it landed on a 4. -4 is flat 0. The song echoes across the horizon. It gets stronger, and Cass and her whole crew and Skylar are more than compelled to steer the ship directly towards it.
Well, Captain, it's been an honor. I'm going to go jump into the sea now.
It's like a harmony. It's like a.
Alright, no.
And it's
Alright, I'm sorry, Skylar. I didn't want to do this to you so early in the voyage, but like, she's coming home with me.
No way. She's gonna teach me how to sing like that.
Now, I like this fight quite a bit. So these are, in fact, harpies that have gotten into our two heroes' heads. And as they have this fight, I'd love the harpies to join us on stage and continue their song. So, red one for Cass, purple one for Skylar. Who wants to roll? You know what, each of these folks here.
There are more than one! You have to give this to me!
I thought you were trying to remember something.
I don't remember anything about remembering something.
That was for Skylar, that was for Cass. Skylar, with a mighty 18! To the love-lorn Cass's 11.
Play board. Take your best shot after take your best shot, cause you can't get me. Captain Hideous laughter. Vicious mockery. So why don't you just have a sit? I'm gonna go have my music lesson, and you just wait right here.
One of the harpies grabs Skylar for a music lesson, which will probably involve claws. The other harpy grabs claw related. And the final harpy steers the ship towards the island. All the ship, the crew, aside from the one that jumped off, Skylar and Gas, are headed towards the island of Syrtos. Harpies, man, zero. Love it. Love it. Zero. We can only go up. Speaking of only up, we go now to Hansera. Now, Hansera lives on the island of Syrtos, for there is something remarkable about the island of Syrtos. I'm sorry, we're backstage. Did Matt mention that we have a fabulous special item that everyone voted on our Facebook page? It was forgotten. I would like to take this opportunity now to let you know that we can follow us on Facebook at We have an item this week. You may have voted on it. It's called the Well of Many Worlds. It is a black piece of cloth that can be opened, laid out onto the ground, and it opens a portal to another world of random consequence. As Hansera mentioned, they travel between planes, between realms, so this seems like the sort of thing they might be interested in. In fact, it is the island of Syrtos where all wells of many worlds come from. This is a classic D&D item. For our show today, they all come from the font of many worlds, and it is a giant fountain that spews black cloth that ties into a bow, and it is the apex of reality. Very pleased when I just pull that out. And now Hansera is volunteering with. What's your name, my friend? Marion? Marilyn. With Marilyn, the Guardian, the font of many worlds. So Marilyn and Hansera hanging out at the apex of reality.
Alright. Here I am! At the apex of reality once again. I know you've all missed me. Look, I've had a little bit of a problem with the last well of worlds. Kind of burnt it out.
Really?
Somewhere past the 7th and 8th dimension. So I kind of want another one. Yeah, I'm hoping to make it to Pittsburgh someday.
I don't know where that is.
I know, nobody knows. I'm so alone in this place.
Alright, well, I mean, it is a fountain. You can see there's lots of this, but I can't just give it up.
I mean, you kind of could, though, because really, what's stopping you? Huh?
I don't want to.
Oh, well, how about a Hadouken?
That was like the tiniest firebolts in the world.
I know, look, I mean, it's not my specialized spell, okay? Please, I'm sorry I hit you with the fire.
How are you?
I'm very sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay. You know what? It is just spitting these out. There's just a bunch of them, and it is my duty to make sure that they don't fall into the wrong hands. So I need you to prove to me that your hands, fabulous though they may be, are not the wrong ones. I've been having some problems with some creatures on this island.
Fetch quests, I loathe thee.
I mean, you could also just leave and never.
No.
It's fine.
No, I know how role-playing games work, so tell me.
Alright, so there's a brood of harpies who flit around, and they've been trying to get their claws on this forever. No, not worthy. Right, hands, not claws. It's completely wrong. There's also a lamia. You familiar with those?
Of course! They're like weird, like lion human face people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also just colossal pricks.
Oh, well, that's most people.
Anyway, they're on my turf, as it were. I can't leave the fountain.
Mm-hmm.
So
I go and deal with the lamia and the harpies, beep, take them all down, and then I'm off to the wonderful city of Pittsburgh, hopefully.
Perfect, yes, so Marilyn has given Hansera a fetch quest to go and defeat the harpies and defeat the lamia. And actually, let's beat that down. Let's actually meet the lamia. The lamia is, think of a centaur. You know, a centaur is sort of the top half human, bottom half horse. It's that, but lion. And also, like, pretty rude, and pretty vain, and pretty ostentatious. Coincidentally, it's who the harpies answer to. They've brought a ships full of goodies to their leader.
Ooh, what's that? I can hear them now. Harpies! Oh, I love
Sorry,
that.
everyone went different directions. I thought we were meeting on the other side of the
That's
aisle.
alright. That's alright there, Brandy. What did you bring today? Ooh, look at this one.
You think she's pretty?
Oh yeah. Real good nibble this one. Yeah.
Yeah, no, sorry, mermaid. It was definitely a mermaid last time. Well, you know, distant cousins.
Yeah. Oh, you kind of got that one wrong though, huh? Kind of in a weird situation now. Probably gonna get eaten now.
Skylar is dropped off by another harpy as well. It actually falls about 20 feet from the sky.
What is that I hear? Right on cue. Ooh.
Oh, this one has a pretty voice. Could learn a thing or two.
I will accept your compliment. As well as an apology.
So what are these little scrumptious ditties doing here? They look like your two members from Mumford & Sons.
Excuse me? You consider me vaguely folkish alterna rock?
That's all we have on this island.
We thought that maybe they could help us get to the fountain.
Ooh, the fountain.
Everyone doesn't trust any of us creatures, but she's never seen these two before.
Ooh, that's a great idea, yes. I'll tell you what, you can get to the fountain for us and let us take its power. We won't eat you.
Sure, whatever.
Feel like you don't really care if we eat you or not right now.
I'm gonna kill you all at the end of this anyway.
That's not a way to make friends.
Yeah,
Here to make friends.
she's really not good at that.
You smell like death's been about you there, princess.
What does that smell like, Lamia?
It smells like,
Watch your words.
just musk with like perfume.
Yeah, sure.
Just covering up. Jim. So what do you say?
I can promise that I won't attempt to kill you from now until like 45.
That's a broad range. 45 years, millennia, who knows? Minutes? You can try.
I'm just saying, point me at this well.
Oh, the well.
And points he does. He directs them to the center of the island of Syrtos, and sort of gives them general directions, and also like a big pair of scissors to cut cloth. And so Skylar and Cass make their way through the island of Syrtos, between where they were dropped and where the fountain is oh my, that's cool. It's a bustling marketplace of bodies and people passing about. You can see Cass is wandering through the busy marketplace now, Skylar desperate to keep up, and Hansera going the other direction to where they know the harpies like to hang out.
Right. Where are these harpies? I believe they share a big old nest.
So we are currently in sort of the central marketplace, the main promenade for bazaars and salespeople. There's all sorts of things. Again, we're Mediterranean, so there's like big olive oil jars, and there's just coins, just gold coins. And thrown about, sort of like the fake money you burn to spirits. Skylar and Cass pass through as well.
Hey, we gotta carry the giant scissors for a while.
Absolutely not.
Welcome to this marketplace. So would you like some wine?
And Sarah?
Oh, Skyboy! Look at that! Oh, hey! And Cassidy! Oh, look at that! Oh, it's
Sorry,
Butch and the Sundance Kid! This is perfect! I love it! You can possibly help me out! Huh? Maybe, I don't know.
Well, anything for a friend of my mom's. What's up?
Yes, your mom. I'm so sorry about your mom. And, I think a great way to, honor the memory of your mother would to be help me get rid of some harpies.
You don't say.
Yeah, I mean, it's very simple. I can send some fireballs that way, or maybe save my special lightning bolts.
Cass is murdering some folks over there. So
Somebody help me!
I would suggest just running.
just run.
Just, you gotta.
Just
She
run.
killed my mother! How you feel? And also my fairy son!
Oh, I'm sorry. That was your mom. I
That
thought
was
she
my
was a
mom.
fighter.
No, that was my mom.
Oh, I'm so
She was
sorry.
asking for money because she thought that free sample, she was like buying
Oh,
wine.
I understand. I understand misunderstanding.
Oh, Cat. Sarah, how do you feel about these two strangers coming to your island and slicing the necks of the folk that live?
Oh, sorry. This is taking too long.
These two strangers you've never seen before.
Wait. Healing potion! Okay, little one, you need to run, okay? Just... Oh, it's already too late on the healing potion, huh? Excuse me, I'll be right back. Misty Step!
Very quickly, let's see where they Misty Step to. Very quickly.
Hey, Doc!
Oh, I got another one, huh?
Look, there's another problem with adventurers coming around. Look, I know you kind of owe me with resurrection spells.
Yeah.
I'm down to my last one. This is it.
Yeah.
So, I really feel bad about a child.
Oh, yeah, no, killing children real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna give these 2 aspirins to her. She gets good bed rest and then she'll feel better in the morning, okay?
Is this regular aspirin?
No, it's magical aspirin.
Well, Misty Step!
Alright, look, you don't let a kid live without his mom. Like, you're so damaged.
Oh!
You know what? I've had enough of you, Cass. Come on, Sarah, let's go.
Misty Step, I'm in, what?
Oh, so yeah. Beef amongst the party. I like it. Oh, you better get a jacket out of the deal. Let us quickly just recap where in our adventure we are at. Hansera has been tasked with grabbing the 2 newcomers to the island because yes, Hansera was informed that the harpies are a problem. Their recent captures have come to the island, and they've been tasked with defeating the Lamia and these harpies. The Cass and Skylar have been tasked with getting a piece of that sweet, sweet font of many worlds. And they are now at an impasse, and at that impasse where perhaps even you and I thought Hansera was going to try to rally Cass and Skylar, the tables have turned and Cass has made an enemy of everyone. Let us find out exactly how Hansera and Skylar feel about what transpired and discuss the well of many worlds.
Alright, so your friend,
Mm-hmm.
that's the one that Lamia sent me Cass after.
Right.
So...
The Lamias, they love those many worlds. They want them. They want them so bad. Just like I really want them.
I know you do.
Yeah.
You and my mom worked together on that project for so long, it just seems right that you should finish it.
Yeah. Well, we will. I am a little concerned though about, Big Mama Cass there stabbing everybody. It's not setting up a good reputation, especially if I have to come back here in the future, and get another well. Along with the fact that people are dying. Boo-hoo. But...
Does no one around here care about anything?
Well, there's bigger fish to fry. I mean, if these Lamias get a hold of the font of many worlds, it's not just one, it's everything. All down the drain of reality. I'm sorry. I sympathize. I sympathize with you. Your mother was one of the most brilliant minds.
I only came out here in the first place because it's been 1 year. This is the last place we came together. Just wanted to have a nice time remembering. But nothing matters to anyone, does it? So I guess let's go and fight another fight. If that's all we've got left in this world, is the vengeance deep inside. If we're fighting for no reason but to fight, we may as well just run and hide. So what are you fighting for? You're fighting to remember, fighting to keep what you had before. Or will you fight for a brighter future? Will you fight for what you're gonna build ahead? 'Cause sometimes what you love has died, and it stays dead. You asked me, maybe Cass should have stayed dead too.
Yeah, Skylar, right? Yeah. Now, Cass, that was a very soulful conversation. Not something we find from Big Mama Cass. In fact, she's hell-bent on her mission to collect a well of many worlds. She's going to uphold her end of the deal with the Lamia, if only to have a reason to go back and slice their throat. And she's found herself at the doorway to the sanctum that holds the well of many worlds. Less of a doorway, more of an archway. It's like a public park. And at the doorway is Marilyn, the champion and guardian and wielder of a aquatic blade.
Hey. Hey! Your face is new. Yes, I'm here for a persuasion check.
Persuasion check. Who wants to roll a persuasion check for Cass? Right there. Give her. Need a 10 to pass? Oh! Doesn't matter what I say. Natural 20. Cass, you're calling the shots. Marilyn, you don't know any better.
I'm actually here to relieve you of your duty.
Oh, no kidding! they told me like a 500-year shift and it's only been 250. That's amazing.
I know. They thought that you needed a break. You looked a little bit tired.
Oh.
A little, green around the gills.
Well, the interdimensional union is getting so much better. Anyway, you'll be needing this.
Thank you.
Good luck. Watch out for any weird-looking harpies. They're mean. There's also a really big, sparkly, tall person
I saw him earlier. I'll make sure that he gets what's coming to him.
Okay, perfect. Anyway, toodles.
Two details I would like to note. The sword, the blade, the sharp, pointy thing that Cass has just been handed is, you may recognize from the poster of our show, the titular Waterblade. What does it do? What does it hold? What powers can it wield? Cass doesn't know.
It's gonna kill stuff.
Probably kills stuff. We'll reveal that as... Sorry, Cass, one more thing. Just, if you weren't formally introduced to Hansera before then.
Oh, sure. Whatever.
And yes, speaking of Hansera and Skylar, the two of them have sort of stormed off in pursuit of the Lamia. Casting a very beautiful song. What are we fighting if not... You heard the song. What's a fight if it's for nothing? We might as well just run away. And Skylar has a bone to pick with the local Lamia.
Okay.
So I used a lot of my spells before when Cass tried to kill me.
That would happen,
On the
yes.
ship, so I'm going to be relying on you a lot in this fight.
Yes. Well, you've come to the right place. You got like a little lightning bolt, like a little bit of blink. A lot of jumping around and blasting and then running away and then coming back in. Oh, hey.
Hey,
So,
I need a moment.
just getting yourself together. I get it. I love the beard, by the way.
Thank you.
Did you notice mine? It's got sparkles in it.
Yes, I did. Sultry peach, if I ever said it. Seen one myself.
Ah, thank you. They know quality. Hey.
Hey.
Look. So we've been sort of sent here to kind of kill you. I don't really want to do that. You know, I'd rather just go away. We're like we can just run a ship, send you on your way. You and your harpies can just have like a good old. There's so many islands around here. It's like an archipelago. So.
I like your soft selling abilities, but I'm afraid no. In fact, I'm going to probably have to put all four of these clawy feet of mine up your ass.
Hang time, Mike.
I've got class too. All three of me. Yep.
3 harpies. I'm.
3 harpies, they're like my destiny's child, baby.
All right. Well, you've heard of them. You've been outside the dimension too. I see. Well.
So you were right. This thing is going to grab one of those wells.
Of many worlds.
And you're just going to destroy a whole bunch of worlds?
I will take the wells and the worlds. I will take that Waterblade.
Not if I can stop you. Why is it that the bard is like the bravest person here?
Fight check for our correctly rated bard. The purple die. Is anyone here? Alright, and for the Lamia and the 3 harpies as represented by Galena. Let's roll.
Hey!
Oh, I love it. Oh no!
Oh dear.
A 19!
Oh!
Villains. And a lucky number 7 for Skylar and Hansera. Things are not looking well for them.
Ooh, come get some fuckers!
Firebolt! Firebolt! Blink!
So I'll quickly
Blink!
I love what's happening here. Hansera is blinking. It's incredibly fast, like a flash. Skylar has slowed down time to fight the harpies, so half of the room is just whipping around and the other half is moving at half speed.
It's like a soft back rub. Oh yeah.
What about a shocking grasp?
Oh yeah, that really got the knot out of my
Oh boy.
That's it, huh? That's all you've got?
What?
Well, seems like our bard can't hear anymore, and so, you with me? With me? You can't hear this, right? Oh, good! Lightning bolt!
Lightning bolt strikes the lamia and it is blown backwards into the wall, knocked unconscious, and falls to its 4 knees. Now they've held off the lamia for long, but Skylar's in a bad way. He can't hear. Tough position to be in for a bard.
I don't think we...
Louder!
The lamia is not dead. It's still going to come. Probably more harpies coming. How about we run away? Like the brave sorcerer that we are.
And run away.
Misty Step!
Misty Step they do. Now Cass has taken up her new guardship at the font of many worlds, and with the giant pair of scissors and the Waterblade and her own 2 swords, she is slashing and hacking all sorts of wells off the fountain. Piles of them, rolls of them, like a carpet store of cosmic dimensions. Fabric swatches, I like that better. Fabric swatches of cosmic dimensions.
Just in case they drop one on the way back. They're like falling into each other now.
Sorry, did you say portals are falling into other portals? Ooh, I like that. As one portal falls into the other, it starts kind of swirling, and as another portal falls into that, it gets wider and bigger until there's more portal cut from the font than there is font. Cass has made a real cosmic mess. And what was an ornate fountain spewing the apex of reality has now become, actually kind of as Hansera described, like a drain of reality spiraling downward into oblivion.
Can I still like grab one?
Oh yeah.
Okay, great.
Nice, I like that. So, ooh, I like this a lot. What is this? This is a hole within a time-bending hole. Look, anything could come out of this. What do we want to see come out of this? Shout it out. Give me something. Demons. Demons? What?
Gritty.
Gritty. Oh, gritty. Yes.
A T-Rex with a baseball hat.
A T-Rex. I heard it. Yes, a Tarrasque with a baseball hat. Love it. So I want a very tiny Tarrasque to hop out with a little baseball hat. I want a little pit-themed demon kind of a fellow. And I want mascot for the Philadelphia Flyers. Gritty. That was not me. That was all her. I'm a big Gritty fan, but I never bring it to this, so thank you. All 3 of these interdimensional cosmic weirdos are about to lay waste and terrorize the island of Syrtos. We go now to Skylar and Hansera, holed up in a local tapas bar. It's like a tavern, but it was tapas.
Okay.
After their discussion, whatever that may be, Cass is going to enter. The crowd is punched and ready for a drink.
Okay.
Am I talking really loud?
Very loud. Oh. Very loud, yes. Too loud. It's too quiet. Well, it's fine. As long as Big Baba Cass didn't, start tearing up the fabric of a bunch of worlds, I'm sure she has no soul, does she? Oh, that's exactly what a no-soul person would do.
Cass is stabbing people again?
Stabbing dimension. She's really, amped up her game, frankly.
Like ripping the fabric?
Hopefully not, but who knows? Either way, we have to stop her.
Stop.
Stop.
That's the discussing game. Cass breezes on in, ready to order a drink.
I sure hope that Cass does not come in right now, because I would like a little bit more. Oh no!
I need one drink, and then I need to leave, because I have to go and drop this off somewhere very quickly.
There you go. Great.
Cass, hi! You remember before, and you, like, stabbed somebody in front of me? You remember?
Yeah, well, I mean, they were begging, and then I had to kill the child because I couldn't know.
It was strangely utilitarian, yes.
Stealth check.
Oh, I got a stealth check. As they discussed, let's roll a stealth check.
I'm not exactly sure what part of I have no soul. I can get my soul back. And I think that makes me a good person by default.
That's a 12.
Maybe we need to, like, hold back a little bit on, like, the actual murdering recklessly, you know? That might help you with your finding a soul, you know? So, you know, what?
Sorry, what was that?
What? I was saying we should probably not be murdering people, looters.